Hello again, Aries. So before we begin your reading, I have two cards for you, and one of them is pretty familiar. So the one from Lay Vampire, again, you pulled Anti-Hero, Maverick, Risk Taker, and Rule Breaker. This seems to be your card this month. So once again, Anti-Hero. This is the card about showing the world that a hero does not have to fit into a cultural stereotype. And that what you are doing, even though it may be small to you, is much bigger than you think. You are here for a purpose, and you are definitely needed in this world. So whatever you guys are doing right now, you're doing something pretty good. And then on top of that, from Chakra Wisdom, you pulled Instinct, which I love for Aries. That's perfect. Perfect. So instinct is all about letting go of all other senses but pure instinct, and letting that instinct guide you to a higher ground. So yeah, I love these two. I love where this is going, and I cannot wait to see what we pull up in your weekly reading. Okay, Aries. Here's the energy coming through. The King of Wands, I love it. I love it for Aries. Now, even though the King of Wands is looked at specifically as Sagittarius, this is definitely you. This is a fire sign. This is you coming through. So now, the King of Wands, what I love about him for Aries is that people will follow him, and he shows them the way. And it very much speaks about your leadership abilities. I love it. I love that this is your energy coming through. So the King of Wands is very wise, very passionate, very driven in seeking new adventures. And that's constant with Aries. You guys are constantly doing something new. And in the past, so now the Ten of Wands. Now, usually when you see this in the beginning, it means that there's just too much going on and the reading can't be done at this time. But since this wasn't your signifier and it's in the past, I'm hoping that it stays in the past. So the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is all about carrying a burden and feeling overwhelmed. So, you know, when you look at that with the King of Wands, it could suggest going after something that just left you feeling like, oh, man, that was too much. And the problem with the Ten of Wands is you're blocked. You've got all them wands in front of you. You can't see what's coming. Oh, in the present. So, now, as I always say with readings, when you see a king and a queen, it could suggest a relationship. This is definitely you, and this could be an earth sign coming through. So the Queen of Pentacles, this is somebody who is very in tune with themselves and their surroundings. Very much in tune with nature. And just looking at that, yeah, I wonder here if maybe, you know, whatever the relationship is with this person is, if it isn't like overwhelming. I don't want to say that this person is a burden on you, but it's more about, you know, what's going on between the two of you may be overwhelming right now. Future conditions, again. And the wands, it's the fire, it's the passion. So the Ace of Wands is all about good opportunities coming through, but this is about going after your passions, what lights your soul up. And seeing that Queen above it, you know, I mean, there could be this overwhelming feeling, and it's like when you look at the description of the Queen of Pentacles, this could be somebody coming through to kind of help you. Because the Queen of Pentacles knows how to work with what she has rather than freaking out about what am I going to do. She knows how to use what she has around her. And here is this opportunity coming through for you to go after something that you're passionate about. And there's that Queen. The best path to follow. Look at the wands. Shit. The Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands, this is about watching the proverbial ship come in. And the 3 being connected to the Empress has to do with manifestation. This is like sitting back and watching the things that you want in your life manifest in front of you. And, you know, the 3 of Wands also talks about enterprising. So, you know, and then you look at the 2, it makes me wonder if maybe there isn't a creative partnership going on with that Queen. Whoever that person is, they're helping you go after something new here, and it's like manifesting. Oh, shit. Yeah. So, you know, maybe it might be a Taurus. The High Priest. Seeing that in your environment is telling me that whatever it is that you're going after now, it's like getting a higher understanding, like a higher education. So the Hierophant, or the High Priest. Back in the Middle Ages, when you wanted to learn how to read and write, you would have to go to the monastery and speak to the Hierophant because they were the only ones that taught that at that time. This is about orthodox beliefs, higher education, doing things in the traditional sense, a higher understanding, and seeing that in your environment with these wands going on. You're definitely learning something new here. And then the High Priest also speaks about having mentors come through as well. And it fits perfectly with anti-hero. You know, I mean, you're doing something new and you're watching it manifest, and there may be somebody involved, but, you know, again, it's like whatever you're doing here, no matter how small you think it is, it's so much bigger than that. And what you're doing is helping others as well. I love it. I love it. Oh, shit. Your hopes and your fears. Yeah, I gotta have some wine. Look at that. The High Priestess and the High Priest. How perfect. So the High Priest, the High Priestess. Seeing that in your hopes and your fears is telling me that new knowledge is going to come to light. So the High Priestess is all about tapping into your powerful intuition. This is where all the possibilities lie. When you look at the journey through tarot, and you start with the Fool, which is the clean soul, and you go into the Magician, and he's pulling from the divine source. You know, because everything starts with that thought. This is where the possibilities lie before manifestation. So the High Priestess, to me, sitting in your hopes and your fears, is saying that you're hoping that what isn't known to you right now will be made known. You will find the answers that you're seeking, and clearly you're getting a higher understanding here of what you're trying to manifest in this opportunity here. Whatever this is, man, it lights your soul up. And you're like, yeah, you're going after it. And I feel like that Queen, whoever this person is, I do feel that this is an earth sign. And with Taurus showing up, yeah, this could be a Taurus or somebody that has Taurus in their chart. But I feel like this person is helping you get through those feelings of being burdened or overwhelmed. Like whatever was going on in the past, all of a sudden, bam, there she is. And here, we're going to do something new here and watch it manifest for us. And here you're getting a higher understanding, and unknown knowledge is being made known to you. And here you are, passionate and driven and doing something. And looking at the High Priestess and instinct. How perfect. That's it. I love the way this reading is going. You guys never cease to amaze me. This is why I love opening up with the Aries readings before I start getting into the rest of them, because you guys are constantly on the move. It's always changing. And whatever it is that you're doing is no joke. It's on a much larger scale than what you think. And again, you know, you're showing the world that, hey, you know, heroes don't all come in the same shape, size, category, whatever, you know. I love it. I feel like you're doing things on a much higher level, like changing the world. Even if you think it's small, it's much bigger than you think. And the outcome, oh shit. The King of Cups. Seeing that as the outcome, to me, again, when you look at the High Priest, it speaks about mentors coming through. And it also suggests a group of people. So I feel like what you're doing here, you have a couple of people working with you. This Queen is clearing up this feeling of being overwhelmed and like, here, you know, let me step in and help a little bit. And the King of Cups, now this is where there's some emotional backing coming through. Now the difference between the King and the Queen is that the King is wise emotionally. You know, this is somebody who doesn't throw temper tantrums and things like that when you're looking at him in a positive light. And to me, you know, you have earth and water around you. And it's like creating this balance. And here comes this higher understanding. And that hidden knowledge is being made known to you. But I feel like you have a group of people working with you right now. And you guys are doing something on a much bigger scale than what you think. And you're definitely watching it manifest. For sure. And then again, you know, in readings, and you see two kings like that, that suggests success. Like just looking at it, to me, it's like success. There's going to be this successful feeling of what it is that you're doing here. I love it. I love the way this reading is going. And it excites me to think about what you guys are doing to change the world. I mean, you know, it's such a powerful statement. But I really think that the reason why this keeps pulling up for you is because you may not see it that way. But truly what you're doing is so important. So important. And you're following your instincts. And again, there's this group of people working with you here. And it's something that you have passion for sure. But overall, I really feel like you have somebody coming through to help you kind of organize the situation. And then you have this mentor that's like helping you to see what is hidden from you right now and helping you manifest what it is that you want in your life. And again, the King of Wands, people follow him. And that's definitely Aries. You show them the way. You're the ones that will step in front of the crowd and go, I'll do it. And here you have these people working with you. And whatever you're doing is fantastic. I really like how this one popped up for you again. It is telling me that what you guys are doing is big. It's on a much bigger scale than what you may think it is right now. And then on top of that, when you look at the King of Wands and the three, and here you have the Queen and the King. Three people. I feel like you guys are in like a manager position. And you have these people around you that are supporting you. And then not only that, but are helping you get a higher understanding of what it is that you're creating here, because you're definitely watching it manifest. Whatever it is that you guys are working toward is something much bigger than what you think. And I love it. I love it. And I can understand why these people are showing up, because with you pulling the Ten of Wands out of the gate, what you're doing may feel like it's a little overwhelming. And here are these people coming in to help you. And again, with the High Priestess, I really feel like here that some knowledge that you are seeking is going to be made known to you. And again, when you look at the High Priest and speaking about mentors, I think this King of Cups is like a mentor figure coming through. That's kind of putting a little bit of water behind the fire and giving some emotional backing to all this passion and drive that's going on. And again, you're following your instincts. I like this reading. I really feel that you guys are in a powerful position right now, and you're doing something really great. And you have people surrounding you that are helping you.